What's up, guys? So we're 21 weeks out here. Keep in mind, when I say 21 or however many weeks out, I'm talking about weeks out from the Mayhem. I will be doing probably one more show before that, but I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, 21 weeks out. I filmed this on, I think, Saturday the 15th of February. It'll probably go up on Sunday, hopefully. And then, so last time I updated you guys was probably 4.5 weeks ago. I was weighing in around 185, maybe a little bit more. And my current, this past week's average weigh-ins were 184.1, so it's a net of about a pound lost in 4.5 weeks maybe. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but you have to keep in mind that when I first started dieting down, I wasn't immediately in a deficit. I was coming from a surplus and gradually tapering down to maintenance, and then from maintenance into a deficit. Currently, my macros are at 240 protein, 505 carbs, and 75 fat on normal training days, and then I have 1 day off per week where I cut my carbs down by about 100 grams. Keep protein and fat the same. And I'll talk about that in a later video. On that front double bicep, let me know what you guys think about this. I tried it 2 different ways. The second way is sort of like the more, I guess, classic bodybuilder front double bicep. But yeah, let me know which one you guys like better. Overall, I think it looks like I'm getting leaner, despite only having lost a pound. I mean, if you compare this to my last posing update, I think it's pretty apparent that I got leaner, but let me know what you guys think. As far as my contest schedule this next season, I think I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm doing. My first show will probably be the iMovie Battle of the Bay in San Francisco. That is on June 28th, I believe. But I don't plan on peaking for that show. I plan on, in terms of conditioning, peaking for the Mayhem, because that is definitely the biggest show of my season. The Mayhem is going to be in Sacramento on July 12th. Definitely, if you're a fan of natural bodybuilding, come out. And since that show is actually going to be a WNBF Pro and iMovie Amateur show, it'll be really interesting to see the level of competition. I mean, last year I know it was crazy, but I can pretty much guarantee that this year it's going to be even crazier, just the quality of the competitors and the whole thing. And then, I know last time I said I was going to do the Arizona OCB, but the way it's looking right now, I probably won't. I'd rather focus my efforts on my last show of the season, which is going to be on August 22nd and 23rd, I forget the date, and it'll either be the Desert Natural Championships, that's an NGA show in Mesquite, Nevada, or I think there's a UNBF show in Hermosa Beach the same day. Both of them are pro qualifiers. The UNBF show, obviously a different organization, NGA obviously a different organization, but I think I'm sort of leaning towards the NGA show just because obviously winning your pro card in the NGA is not as big of a deal as the ifpa or WNBF, but like I said before, the chances of me winning or getting my pro card for the ifpa or WNBF in the next few years is very, very slim. And honestly, I feel like the quality of competitors that win their pro cards in the NGA, that's not too far off from where I'm at or where I will be this next contest season, hopefully. So it wouldn't be too far-fetched for me to hope that I can win my pro card in the NGA. I mean, either way, there's no way for me to control who shows up and how they look on stage, so all I can do is bring my best and hope for the best. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Back to the posing, I guess. That side chest is looking pretty good. My shoulders coming in pretty good. Chest, actually my chest and shoulders stayed pretty lean into my off season, but I think the main thing, my triceps look good, but on these side tricep poses, I was having trouble getting my shoulder back, and it tends to make me look pretty narrow. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with my shoulder there. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I think I guess I never really got that fat in the first place, but it is sort of frustrating seeing that I hold so much fat over my abs, because I mean, that's sort of the thing that everybody judges your leanness by, or at least normal people judge your leanness by. But I mean, if you take a look at my quads, they're coming in pretty quickly. I mean, they'll probably be in pretty good shape by the time I'm like 10 weeks out. But yeah, here you can see what I'm talking about, my abs. Probably a little bit better than they were last time, but still not that great. But either way, you know, not a huge deal. And then in a minute you'll see the most musculars. Hands on hips, I always have trouble with hand placement. and then 2 crab most musculars at the end. If you guys can, I'd like you to let me know which one of the 2 you prefer, either the hands together or the traditional crab that you're used to seeing. But other than that, I think that's it for this video. I'm running out of time, so I'll cut it off here. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.